welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, tonight we're going to be discussing Sistas episodes 1 through 5. 1 through 5. Let's see. Let's see here. Hey y'all, welcome to tonight's live. It's your girl, and we're about to break down Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 9, episodes 1 through 5. If you've been watching this season, you already know the drama is coming full force. And episodes 1 through 5, they really gave tension. Karen is really getting on my nerves. Right now in episode 5, she's really hitting on my nerves. Like, I don't know what else to do about her. I don't know what else to say. Like, that girl needs to get it together. She really do. And Aaron right now, I think, is on a breaking point, and he's losing himself. But let's talk. Episode 1, No Time to Wait. Zach and Andy's aftermath. The season opened with Zach and Andy grappling with the fallout from Hudson's shocking act. Setting the tension, emotionally charged tone. Now that right there was crazy work. That was real crazy work that we had to deal with. Episode 1 wastes no time, dropping us straight into the storm. Zach and Andy are left reeling from Hudson's shocking act, which already had fans grasping at the end of last season. The fallout isn't just eternal, it's emotional. Zach is visibly shaken, his gut and anger colliding in ways that make it hard for him to think straight. Meanwhile, Annie is in full fixing mode, but even she can't easily untangle the mess Hudson left behind. I don't think anybody can untangle the mess that he left behind. He left a whole pool of mess. Zach leaning towards confrontation while Andy had usual tries to balance strategic and damage control. I want to know in the comments, do you think Andy is truly helping Zach, or is she unintentionally enabling him to avoid facing the consequences of his actions? Then we got Sabrina confrontation with Rich. We catch Rich doing the you know what with Penelope. But Sabrina has to also understand they were broken up at that time, but that doesn't give Rich the right to go over there and mess with Penelope. He said they went to school together. They've been messing around for a minute, so he kind of told on himself. Over on Sabrina's side, we see her step into a much stronger, more confrontational energy than in the previous season. She comes face to face with Rich and the gloves are off. There's real fire in her voice as she lays into him, showing us that the tension between them didn't just simmer down. It's building. She accuses him of betrayal, dishonesty, and playing games with her emotions. She didn't accuse him, that's what he did. He played with her emotions. He was dishonest. And he was very well portrayed. She was portrayed, rather. The confrontation is explosive. But what makes it griping is that Rich doesn't completely back down. Instead, he hunts at truths that Sabrina may not be ready to accept. He thinks that Sabrina, when she went on her trip, that she had it out with the money, which really, that could have possibly happened. I don't know. We have to wait and find out. But she did come to find out the birth. If she was to have a baby, it'll be a boy. That was exciting to hear. That was very exciting. Mm-hmm. That was super, super, super exciting. Let's see here. Let's see. Was Sabrina right to go at Rich the way she did? Or do you think she's projecting anger from other areas of her life onto him? I don't think so. She had every right to go at Rich the way that she did. He did what he did. He shouldn't have done it. Karen's crisis intensifies. The emotional center of episode 1 belongs to Karen, as if labor wasn't intense enough. The city plunges into a blackout that highlights every bit of fear, pain, and uncertainty she expected in the hospitals. Backup power struggles, doctors are stretched thin, and suddenly Karen's pregnancy becomes a race against time. And the doctor that she has, Dr. Cruz, he was very rude. He didn't want to do a C-section to save the twins. When the other doctor came in and did an ultrasound, he found out that one of the babies was stillborn. And before all of that happened, Karen had been saying, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Everybody in there was ignoring her. Like they didn't hear her. The lady behind the counter didn't care. When the nurse came over there and demanded that she go to such and such, I think it was room 114. That's when everything came into play right then and there. Karen's pregnancy becomes a race against time. What makes this even more powerful is how isolated Karen feels in this moment. Physically, vulnerably, and emotionally guarded. The blackout works as the metaphor for where Karen is mentally trapped in the dark, searching for light, desperate for relief, but unsure if it will come in time. The episode closes with her crisis unresolved, leaving audience on their edge and setting the emotional tone for the season. Do you think Karen is being written into a breaking point storyline, pushing her toward transformation? Or is the show leaning too heavily on putting her through trauma after trauma? I don't think so. Not at all. In episode 2, we have Karen medical negligence. This episode is gut wrenching. Karen, already in pain and terrified, facing the unthinkable, a doctor who dismisses her suffering. Instead of receiving the urgent care she needs, her cries are brushed off. They were truly brushed off. And the weight of her pain is left to linger. It's not just physical, it's emotional neglect too. Viewers are left furious watching Karen battle both her body and a system that's supposed to protect her. The tension builds, reminding us how vulnerable she really is in this storyline. How do you feel watching Karen's pain be ignored? I felt really bad that her pain was being ignored. The doctor coming in telling Karen and the mom, oh, it's nothing. It's normal labor that she's going through. There's nothing wrong here. Bullshit. It was a lot wrong. That girl was in very much pain. The pain she was feeling needed emergency C-section. Dr. Cruz didn't think that she needed emergency C-section. Not at all. But I forgot the other doctor's name who came in there and did an ultrasound to find out that one of the babies was stillborn. Come to find out it was Zach's baby. I understand how he's feel. He had just lost his mother. Now he's going through losing his child that he had with Karen. But gratefully, Fatima is pregnant with his baby right now. In episode 2, then the twist hit. Karen was carrying twins with different fathers. This revelation alone could carry an entire season of drama. But the heartbreak is immediate. One of the twins a storyline about a love triangle and messy relationships. It's about profound loss. Karen is devastated, and Zach's reaction, a mix of confusion, sadness, and guilt, layers more complexity onto their already rocky history. far with the twin storyline, or does it add a deeper emotional layer to Karen's journey? I think they went too far. They went way too far. Episode 3, Having Faith. Karen's near death and emergency surgery. The emotional intensity continues as Karen's condition worsens. She flatlines, and for a moment, it feels like we might lose her. But thanks to an emergency C-section that the doctor performs, she survives. I was glad that she survived. We could have lost her. The scene is harrowing and focus everyone around her to confront just how fragile life really is. This moment focus that in particular to reflect on what really matters. And it's one of the few times we've seen him strapped down to pure fear and love. Do you think this near-death experience would change that in Karen's relationship for the better? Or is it just going to deepen the crack? I think it is going to change their relationship for the better. It is not going to deepen any cracks, but Karen needs to snap out of it and wake up and take care of her child Faith. She's losing it right now. When she came home from the hospital and Pam was there, Pam was shocked. Didn't nobody tell Pam, like, what's really going on? And Erin has her phone number, so I pick up the phone and call her and tell her what was going on. But you see, the heartbreaking loss of Forever Taylor. The emotional gut punch comes when we learn that one of Karen's twins, named Forever Taylor, was stillborn. Now, when I saw that hurt. That hit me hard. Real hard. That name alone stings. It carries so much weight. The surviving baby becomes both a blessing and a reminder of loss, putting Karen in an impossible emotional position. Everyone around her tries to console her, but grief doesn't let up easily. The episode ends on a somber note, signaling that season 9 is going to lean heavily into trauma, resilience, and whether love can survive through pain. How do you think Karen will navigate motherhood while grieving one child? Up until episode 5, she's grieving very hard, doesn't want to get out of the bed, doesn't want to look at the baby, doesn't want to breastfeed, doesn't want to do nothing, but just lay there and grieve. Karen needs to get up and start looking at her baby, trying to cope and trying to take care of that baby. It is not going to happen overnight. I do understand that. But she needs to snap out of it and work along with Erin to take care of that baby Faith that she just had with him. Episode 4, one of the loneliest numbers. Karen's isolation. Grief has a way of pulling people apart, and that's exactly what we will see with Karen here. Instead of letting her friends or that comfort her, she pushes everyone away. It's painful to watch because we know she needs them, but emotionally she just isn't ready. She's telling herself she ain't ready. Her isolation highlights the loneliness that can come with loss, even when surrounded by love. Do you think Karen isolating herself is making things worse, or is it a way of protecting her healing process? It's not protecting anything, goddamn. it's only making things worse. When she looked down at that baby and said, I'm not fit to be a mother, I'm not ready to take care of you, that hit me very hard. And it hurt from the inside out. She needs to snap out of it. She needs to wake up. And she needs to take care of this baby. If you're in the chat with me, can you comment down below and let me know where you're watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. Andy versus Dr. Cruz. I like this. Andy, Sabrina, Danny put their foot down. They were scrambling around the hospital. I like Fatima because from episode 1, she never left Karen's side. She stayed there the whole time. She wanted to cuss out the nurses, the doctors, but she didn't. She kept her cool. Andy versus Dr. Cruz. Meanwhile, Andy gets more than she bargained for as she digs into Dr. Cruz. She learned he's not just incompetent, he has a pattern of negligence. This discovery throws her into full lawyer mode. The stakes are high, not only for her case, but for her reputation. Andy now has to weigh whether fighting him will bring justice or expose her to even more danger. I think it is not going to expose her to more danger. It will help Karen's situation, but it won't help grieving, but it'll help Black women and them from being traumally hurt. Aaron, Fatima, and that elsewhere, Aaron and Fatima rally around that his pain is raw, his guilt is heavy, and he doesn't know how to carry it all. These moments show us a softer side of that. Surrounded by people who genuinely want to see him hold it together, even if he's not ready to heal yet. I like the fact that Danny came by after work, sat with him, talked with him, gave him a little buzz. That was truly what Zach needed, a true friend. And Danny is one of those people that you can sit down and have a full-blown conversation with, and she will tell you her side of the story, how she felt about it, what needs to be done, all that type of stuff. Do you think Zach can truly move forward with Fatima while still tied so deeply to Karen's trauma? I wouldn't say he's tied to Karen's trauma, but a little bit is and a little bit isn't. And what I can truly say is that he will move forward with this situation with Fatima. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he is going to move forward with that situation. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Episode 5. Heavy is the crown. Karen's postpartum spiral. This episode hits hard. Karen is officially in the throne of postpartum depression. She's exhausted, emotionally fragile, and worst of all, she believes she's not a good enough mother. See, that part right there when she said, I'm not a good enough mother, that hit me way hard. It hit me hard. In a chilling moment, she distanced herself from her newborn baby Faith, leaving her alone. Now, leaving that baby alone was not the right thing to do. You need to snap out of it, go in that living room, and take care of your child. It's heartbreaking, and it forces the audience to confront the reality of postpartum struggles, sometimes rarely portrayed this raw on TV. Do you think the show is handling postpartum depression with sensitivity, or is it tethering into too much drama territory? I have two people in the chat with me. Can you tell me where you are watching from? I would love to hear. Zach and Danny's bonding moment. While Zach is spiraling emotionally, drinking, avoiding responsibility. I have a question here. Are we going to see Zach in the house all season 9? Mad, depressed, going through depression? That's not the type of Zach I want to see. Danny steps in as the unlikely support system. They share a surprisingly tender moment over video games, but honestly, Danny's humor and realness brings Zach some relief, showing just how important friendship are in this show. Do you think Zach's leaning on Danny is harmless, or could it complicate things with Fatima down the line? Why would it complicate things down the line? Him leaning on Danny is very well good support from a friend. Danny and Tony's dilemma. Danny, she's very blunt, she's funny, and she tell it like it is. Danny has her own struggles. Yes, indeed. Tony decides to quit his job to avoid long distance. I get that you're trying to save your relationship, Tony, but why quit your job with no backup plan, you dummy? You already know Danny ain't going for it. Danny is not having it. But you went and you quit your job anyway, like the dummy that you is. I don't see why you would do that, but you did it, brother. You quit your whole job. I can't believe you quit your whole job to please Danny. And that's really not pleasing Danny by sitting there quitting your whole job. Now she wants to know your backup plan. And you ain't got one. You ain't got no backup plan to save your life. Nothing. You went to dinner with Danny and Danny just sitting there asking questions like, dude, what is your backup plan? Help me to help you understand what is your backup plan. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? Danny is worried about his future. It puts their relationship at a crossroads. Love is there, but responsibility and stability are questionable. Should Danny stick it out with Tony, or is she setting herself up for another heartbreak? I don't know. I don't know what Danny should do. Sabrina showdown. Sabrina stands tall in this episode after being dismissed and disrespected one too many times. She finally confronts Rich and Penelope in a fiery showdown. The power shift is clear. Sabrina is no longer willing to be walked over. She should have known that with goddamn Calvin when he walked all over her. But she didn't want to work it out with him either. Not at all. The scenes end with her forcing them both out of her space, reclaiming her power in a big way. Do you think Sabrina is finally stepping into her own, or is this just the start of even more chaos? I think she is stepping into her own. It's not chaos. It's her realizing that men walk all over you from season 1 all the way up until now. She gets walked over. I have 3 people in the chat with me. Can you comment down below and tell me where you're watching from? Can we have a good, decent conversation down in my chat, please? I need people to comment down below. Let's jump straight into this tea. Okay. Pause right there. Because we need to unpack that before moving on. Now let's slide over to the next miss. Because you know it doesn't stop with just that. Hold up. Can we talk about this real quick before we move forward? So that was episode 1, and it already had us stressed. But episode 2, they turned the drama all the way up. Now listen, if episode 2 had you clenching your chest, episode 3 was the one that really tested our emotions. Okay, so we survived episode 3 barely. But episode 4, that was where things got even messier. It got real messy. Real super messy. Now, if you watch Zatima, I am so ready for season 4 to drop September the 11th. I am so ready. I cannot believe they say Fatima got shot, ends up in the hospital. Now in Fatima, she looks like she's about 5 or 6 months pregnant. But when you look at her in Sistas, she looks like she's about 2 or 3 months pregnant. But I hope her pregnancy doesn't last as long as Karen's pregnancy. Because Karen's pregnancy was very long. And if Karen would have never lost that child, things would be going a lot more smoother in episodes when she came home from the hospital. We all know that. She's still in love with Zach. She wants to be with Zach, but she's trying to give Aaron a chance. And really, she's not giving him a chance because she's not waking up and she's not doing her part. It's like everything. Hey! What's going on? So glad to see you down in the chat. I am doing good. How are you? I was just talking about Sistas and the TV show Zatima. Yes, you're here. That's good. You're doing good. You kept telling me to go live. Now I done finally went live. I don't do this very often, as I should. Me too. I've been tired lately. I have things going on in my life. And life is life, and it's going to get better with due time. How is school going? Wish I had more people in the chat. If I had more people in the chat, we'll be doing good. That's great. You're still passing your classes with A. That is awesome. What are you going to school for? What's your major? You're going to school for animal assistant therapy for my bachelor's. See, I went to school for, okay, here it is. I started out going to school for education because I wanted, no, first I started going to school for nursing because I wanted to be a pediatrician and be able to take care of kids. Well, my cousin got 3rd-degree burn. I went to school the next day. I said, no, I can't do this. I'm switching my major and I'm changing it. So From there, I changed it to education. I started out doing real good, and then later on down the line, I I couldn't handle it. I was working in this daycare center, and this child did something to me, and I went to school the next day, switched my major to computer science. And that's where I graduated with my computer science degree. I want to go back and get my bachelor's, but now that I think about it, what's the use? I can barely find a job in computer science these days. So that's me. That is me. I don't think school is actually for me right now. I am up in age. I've done all the schooling that I think I'm going to do. I also got my certificate in pet grooming. I went to Penn Foster School for that one. Oh, okay. If I told you all of my certificates that I have, it'll equal out to a bachelor's degree, even though I got my associate. I'm 32 and in school, it's never too late. I'm 33 years old. Yeah, it's never too late. I love being a content creator. This is what I want to do. Eventually, I'm going to find a job along the lines of in my field. But right now, I'm just enjoying life. Yeah. So, I went to school for early childhood education. I have a certificate in infant and toddler child care specialist. I have one in early childhood care and education basis. I have one in child development specialist. I have my associate's degree in applied science. Networking. I'm a networking specialist. I have my COMP, TIA, plus certified technician preparation. I have my child care basis certificate. I have my information technology fundamental certificate. I have my PC repair and network technician certificate. Yeah, I have a lot of certificates under my belt. PC repair and network technician certificate. Information security specialist certificate. Yeah, I've had, I have a lot under me. I have a lot. And I've been trying to get people to come into my live and like the live out, share it out to different people. So yeah. Mhm. Now, right now, I don't have a topic. I'm just going off of the basis of my head. I don't have any topic. I don't have anything right now at this present moment. Nothing at all. Oh, and I also have my Microsoft Network Administrator Certificate, which I don't even know where. I don't even think I know where that certificate is at. I don't know, but I do need to go find it. It's somewhere in my house. Yes, I do have a lot under my belt, which is very wonderful of me. I am a smart individual. Very smart. I just have to put my smartness to use, which I don't do a lot of. Mm, Thanks for tapping my screen. I am trying to get monetized over here so that people can send super chats. People can send gifts. I'm trying to unlock all of that. It's taking me a minute, but it will happen eventually one day. One of these days. I wish you would join the panel. And you will. You got this. Will you ever go live on IG? Instagram? You want me to do an Instagram? If I do an Instagram live, you gotta come on the panel. I gave you a ranch. I added you as a moderator, okay? You see the ranch by your name? Yay, what? Congrats on being a moderator. You're welcome. See, we don't even have anybody over here yet. It's just you and me. Yeah, if I did a live from my Rumble Studios, then I could have added my Twitch, my YouTube, and so forth. You can ask around for what? People to join your live. So you gonna ask around now or later? I can ask my friends and spread the word around my platform. That would be so totally nice if you would just spread the word around your platform. That would be so nice of you to do that for me. Thanks for doing that. See, we got 3 people in here, but only you is commenting. The other 2 people won't comment. Comment, everyone. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Now it says it's 1 person in here, so it goes back and forth between 5. I've had 5 people in here with me a minute ago. Then it'll go back up to 3. Then it'll drop again. So I can't really tell how many people are really in here. I can't really tell, but you are my top fan. That's what it says. You can't hear me? I don't know what's going on. Sis, can you hear me? Thanks for supporting me. Tawana, click the link. Now that might be your phone that's going in and out. I can't tell you. But I sent you a link on Instagram. Click the link to join me on my panel. I sent it on IG, Instagram. Where's my people at tonight? What's going on this beautiful Friday night? Any plans? Yeah. Everyone sleeping or outside.
I can't get the mom.
Huh?
Sleeping.
Oh. What you doing?
Just saying,
You in your room?
yeah, Charles got to get up in the morning. So the light out.
Oh, okay. I wonder why the light off.
Yeah, he got to get up at 4 o'clock. So he sleep.
Oh, he gotta go to work. I see why. Won't you?
Huh?
I said, won't you go out there in the living room?
I'm not. So my bed is comfortable.
I know it is. You got your new bed?
I'll give you.
It's comfortable, ain't it?
I'll show you tomorrow.
But it's comfortable, ain't it?
Yep.
Did it fit into that space?
Uh-huh.
That's good. That's why I like babysitting for people because some
Right.
people are nice and some people aren't.
Yeah.
And you know the policies of babysitting are when you babysit, they're supposed to feed you if you get hungry.
Oh, they see me anyway. I can go see
Nice.
myself.
I'm talking about the policies.
Uh, Baby, come home. I go feed myself.
Yeah, I don't be looking for people to. I don't be looking for people to do it.
No, well, if I want something out their kitchen, I go get it. But they mostly buy us food.
Yeah. This one girl said, "I wish everyone was nice."
Right.
Yeah, you got some people that are nice and some people that just ain't nice.
Right. For real.
I thought you would have babysit this weekend.
Um,
Or they didn't need you.
not this.
Oh, okay. Hmm. You sound like you finna go to sleep in a minute.
I am.
Huh?
I said a little bit. I am.
I know you is. Cause you gotta you don't get up when Charles get up, do you?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I need to make sure. But I go back to sleep though.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you can't go back to sleep, can you?
I gotta go back to sleep.
That's good. You go back to sleep. Hmm. Boy, Karen been losing herself lately.
Something wrong with her.
Yes. Something is seriously wrong with that girl. And when she stood over Faith and said what she said, I started to throw my projector outside that damn window.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yes, she wrong.
But then I had to catch myself and tell myself, this is only a TV show. What you gonna do that for? You ain't gonna have shit to look at.
Exactly.
And I'll be really sitting here mad because I done threw it out the window. I had me a plant-based steak burrito. It was so good
For real.
with some Mexican rice
Uh-huh.
and some plant-based cream cheese. Girl, yeah, it be like that. But I had to catch myself before I threw my projector out the window, though. It was good. That burrito was so good. That burrito was too good.
You cook.
Huh?
Yeah, cook.
You know who cook around here.
Uh,
He went in there and made it. It was good, too. What you end up eating on?
oh.
You.
Hmm?
You
Uh,
ain't eat dinner tonight.
uh,
You mean to tell me you ain't eat nothing for dinner?
oh, yeah, I had some
You had what?
chicken and mashed potato.
Oh. I was about to say you walk around there and don't eat nothing.
Oh, yeah, I ate. That's fine.
Yeah. I can't wait till Monday. I get to order some food.
Uh,
But yeah, you need to go ahead and go to bed so you can get you some rest.
yeah, I am. You gonna
I
be
know.
live? You gonna be live tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll go live tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to go early. Need to go early.
Text me and tell me a time you want to go, and then we'll go.
Okay, I'll do
All
that.
righty.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably do an earlier live instead of a late live. Sis, let me know what time would you like to do a live tomorrow. I'm not getting off. You getting ready to go to bed? Sis, you get ready to go to bed. So put down in the comments what time would you like to do a live tonight? Oh, you were saying good night to her. Yeah, let me know what time would you like to do a live tomorrow. I want to do one a little earlier instead of late like this because tomorrow's Saturday, so we could do an earlier one. 3 o'clock do sound good. I might do one at 3 o'clock tomorrow. We need to come up with a topic for these lives since you got me doing lives. Yeah, please do. Oh, now my thing wanna disappear. My dream, let me see here. My subscription. How we end up in a bag. Started to get to the bag. We on the same page, the same way. We keep this family around. Let me know what's to the top that was giving money. I want to shower with the door open like. My 6 months, what the fuck in this? I don't. Need you for all me. Need you for my sanity. Need you for my where I come from. Remind me of my gravity. Bullshit. I mean, you sing even if it ain't. I know I can take the club. You know I can get the club. You know he can get the club. What are you doing? I'm stuck. I don't know what to say. What you thinking about? That's what I'm trying to come up with. Topics. So let's see here. Have you ever wrote any poems? Yes, I have wrote poems back in the day. Sis, want to play a game? The game is called Guess This Movie. The first clue is this movie has a kid who's left home alone. The second clue is he has to stop burglars from robbing his house. The third clue is he uses booby traps and clever tricks. What is the name of this movie? Yay! Home Alone. The next one is Clue 1. This grumpy green character hates Christmas. Clue number 2. He tries to ruin a holiday in a small town. Clue number 3. He learns the true meaning of Christmas in the end. Guess this movie. Yay! The Grinch. The next movie is Clue 1. A boy discovers he can play NBA. He can play basketball like his favorite NBA player. Clue number 2. He wears a pair of magical sneakers. Clue number 3. He becomes a superstar overnight. What is the name of this movie? Clue number 1. A boy discovers he can play basketball like his favorite NBA player. Clue number 2. He wears a pair of magical sneakers. Clue Do you know the name of that movie? Yay, like Mike. Next movie. A boy accidentally travels to New York at Christmas. He calls clue number 2. He causes chaos in a fancy hotel. Clue number 3. He's trying to find his parents. What is the name of this movie? Clue number 1. A boy accidentally travels to New York at Christmas. Clue number 2. He causes chaos in a fancy hotel. Clue number 3. He tries to find his parents. What is the name of this movie? That one is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. You didn't know? Next movie. A group of tiny singing chipmunks get famous. Clue number 2. They sing a lot of pop songs. Clue number 3. Trouble follows them everywhere they go. What is the name of this movie? Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Alvin and the Chipmunks. Next movie. Kids have a clubhouse and get into mischief. Clue number 3. Features a famous anti-girl club. Clue number 3. Swimming pool chaos. Do you know that one? If not, I can tell it to you. The Little Rascals. The Little Rascals.
What you want to be?
Seems like to me you're having fun over here. You never watched The Little Rascals? Okay. Tonight, what I'm gonna need you to do is go watch it. That is a kid classic. And you mean to tell me you never seen The Little Rascals? Wow, yeah, you have to go watch it tonight. Yeah, you do. What you mean? No, never. Um, Now that I don't know what it's on. You can watch it on Amazon Prime Video. You can watch it on Paramount Plus, YouTube TV. I feel like it's a lot of movies I haven't seen or just don't remember it. Do you have Paramount Plus? Okay, yeah, you can watch it on Amazon. I think it's on Amazon Prime Video. See, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime. In a minute, I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna say good night. Thanks for tuning in. And I will be back tomorrow with a live. Sis, good night. I will be back on tomorrow at 3 p.m., okay? Okay? You can text my phone when I get off of here, okay? See you at 3.